Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing an unboxing. Today's unboxing is WWE 2K26 for the PS5. This is a game that just came out today, released March 13th. And I wasn't going to do an unboxing originally because I got kind of sick, but I was taking some meds and I actually ended up feeling better when I woke up today. So here we are, and I will be doing an unboxing of the game. Here's the spine, WWE 2K26 by 2K. I was very excited to actually play this game. I've been waiting for it for a bit since it was announced back in January. I knew it was coming. There was leaks, there was rumors, and obviously we get these every year. So this year's slogan is "The show never stops." It is T for teen, for violence, blood, suggestive themes, language, and it is 1 to 4 players, network features, 2 to 8 network players, PlayStation Plus subscription required, 120 gigabytes minimum, vibration function supported and trigger effect supported, and then in-game purchases. Now, 120 gigabytes, I want to know if the full game is going to be on the disc, because as we all know, I think the PlayStation 5, or some of you don't know that the PS5 only holds about 100 gigabytes of storage. So it makes me wonder how much is going to fit on disc, or how much of the game they put on disc, actually, I should say. Because it is going to be a big game, 120 gigabytes. I think 2K25 was 133 once the update was said and done. This year's cover features current World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. I actually like the cover pretty much. The last time he was featured on a cover by himself was in WWE 13 back in 2012 for the PS3. And in the back shows Io Sky, CM Punk, and Stone Cold, and then Kane, and I think The Undertaker. But yes, this game, it's very controversial this year because they added so pretty much, to make it long story short, there was a season pass every year which would unlock certain things like Accelerator. It would unlock all the unlockables in game, excluding the things from like Showcase and a couple of things from My Rise. But other than that, it would pretty much unlock everything with the Accelerator. This year, Accelerator is gone, 100% complete, completely gone. They replaced it with something called the Ringside Pass, which is kind of like a battle pass system. I never played battle pass games, so I'm not familiar with it. But from what I understand, it's like Fortnite's model, where like there's 6 seasons to a pass, 40 tiers, and every season has 40 tiers that you unlock. And this one's gonna have a free track and a premium track. The premium track is gonna be $9.99 separately, or you can buy the entire Ringside Pass for $49.99, unless you order one of the higher like price editions. This game is only available in standard for the physical copy. Every other copy, like the King of Kings edition and the Attitude Era edition, the Monday Night War edition, is going to be digital only. But this year they did another thing, another thing that's in the bad direction, which is, in the past you would buy a season pass and all 6 seasons were available day one. Or not day one, but like you would have them. Like all 6 seasons of the season pass, you would eventually have them, and it would unlock the characters, With the new Ringside Pass, it's not like that. So if you buy the King of Kings edition, you only get Ringside Pass Season 1. That's it. And it's $100. Back then, $100 would get you all 6. And the Attitude Era only gets you 1 through 4. So you still don't get all of them. If you want to get all of them, you need to get the $150 edition, which is a Monday Night Wars edition. And that one has 1 through 6. That's not a good move in my opinion, but that's 2K for you. A lot of people are not liking this new tier system because they're saying that you're paying for the characters and then you have to like actually grind to unlock them. And I mean, I understand them, because sometimes you want to play them immediately and you won't be able to do that. You're gonna have to grind through them, and it wasn't too hard to grind. It was only like every match you got was worth about 110 RXP, because RXP is what you need to get. 800 would level you up one tier. So all you really needed to get was 110 RXP, and you would level up a tier. So you have to level up 40 tiers to get all the content in game. So here's a disc, WWE 2K26, and then the pre-order bonus is Joe Hendry, not Joey Hendry. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I thought he should have been in the base game, but it is what it is, you know. They have to add somebody on the as a pre-order bonus, as an incentive. I don't know much about him. I just know he's from TNA. Yeah, and pretty much where I'm standing with this whole tier system is I'm gonna be buying season 1 only, because I don't really care about the contents in the rest of the seasons. Like season 1, the only reason I'm getting it, and I'm gonna be completely honest, is because Stephanie Vickers has one of her alternate attires, the blue one, the one that she wore during Evolution 2025, and where she actually got the opportunity to go for the the women's world title, I should say. And I think it looks pretty cool. It's different. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say, that you could just go to community creations and just change her like color, but the attire itself is slightly different. It's not the same one as a default one, the red one that she has in game. I think it should have been in the base game, but like I said, 2K has to hide certain things behind the ringside pass, so people like are incentivized to buy it. The rest of the contents I don't really care too much about, because it's AAA or AAA wrestlers from Mexico, and I haven't been watching that for a long time. The last time I was watching all that was when I was like a kid, when my uncle would put it on every Saturday. And at the time, if those characters were like in the ringside pass, I would have bought it in a heartbeat, which is like the old AAA, not too old, but like back like 15 years ago, like El Cibernetico, the original La Parca, the one from WCW. Um, I noticed that Blue Demon Jr. was in the ceremony with that, where Rey Mysterio talked when they did Worlds Collide back last year. If Blue Demon Jr. was DLC, I would definitely buy it. But like the DLC characters that are being offered are people I don't really know, even though they're from AAA or AAA. I don't know them, but I do want their arenas. I think their arenas are pretty cool. So that's why I'm getting season 1 for Stephanie Vickers' alternate attire, the AAA arenas, and then also there was another thing I wanted to get from that pack. Um, oh yeah, the Mega Championship, the one that Dominic Mysterio currently has. Like I want all that, so that's only available in Ringside Pass Season 1. Everything that used to be unlocked through Accelerator is now unlockable through Ringside Pass, the free tier. So you're gonna have to grind 40 tiers to be able to unlock those things. Um, I don't really like it, like I said, but we'll give it a try, you know. And then to make things worse, the 2K developers this past Wednesday dropped a new patch where they patched out a method where people were being able to grind the tiers really fast. They would like finish off Eric Bischoff in like 30 seconds, 15 seconds, and it would automatically get you like RXP quickly. Like within 2 to 3 hours, you'd have the whole 40 tiers unlocked. So I guess they found out, obviously, because it was all over the social media, and they were even joking about it. They were like, you know what, you guys got to give Easy E a break. From now on, the match has to be at least 60 seconds, no less, for you to get the full match completion bonus. So now you have to finish the match with at least a minute, which is not too much of a deal breaker. You can still grind it, but it's just going to take longer. If it's going to take you 2 to 3 hours, it's going to take you like about 5 now. Like I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to grind through it. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to buy the rest of the seasons anyway, so it doesn't matter to me, honestly. I'll just grind through it. And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to this game. A lot of controversy. People are not liking it. Some people allegedly are canceling their pre-orders when they found out. I mean, it's been known for a while. I have an issue with it somewhat, but I still buy these games. I've been buying them since Here Comes the Pain for the PS2. I haven't really skipped any. and um, we'll see how it goes. If it's too bad and next year they make it even worse, and I'm probably not even going to get the ringside pass at all. But for those people who are expecting to get them unlocked, yeah, you're not going to get them unlocked anymore. You're just going to have to play through them. And if you think about it, that's going to be 6 seasons. Every 1 or 2 months, there's going to be a new season dropping. But yeah, that does it. That does it for as far as what I wanted to say about like the new system that they got going. And everything else should be pretty much the same as previous installments. It says more superstars than ever before. There's 400 superstars allegedly, but I've seen some of the rosters and there's like a bunch of generic My Rise characters that aren't even real, you know. So and then you gotta think like the 8 or 9 versions of CM Punk, the 3 John Cena's, the 4 Randy Ortons and such. It's not really 400. They're just adding a bunch of duplicates and like generic wrestlers that aren't even in real life. It says new match types and more. Yeah, there's one of the newer match types that they got is the the thumbtacks, and the Inferno match is back. And I think there was another one. I think it's called the dumpster match, which is pretty much a casket match. It's the same thing. But I'm pretty stoked about it. They got the new ragdoll physics too, which makes the game feel better. It looks better too. Like they fall more natural. It's kind of funny though, but they're more natural when it comes to landing and stuff like that. It says the best in the world 2K showcase. It features CM Punk's some of the highlights of CM Punk's career, including the what if. Like they have the actual ones where he actually had a matches, and then the what if scenarios, like what if he never left? Who would he have faced during those matches? You know. And they have the yes fantasy. They got historical matches. They got fantasy matches and the what ifs. And then it says control your universe. Well, I don't really care about that, but it's just telling you that they have the draft that arrives in WWE's 2K sandbox mode, universe mode. But yeah, I'm gonna play through showcase maybe later on. Like right now, I'm just gonna focus on grinding, getting the 40 tiers out of the way, and then I'm gonna start playing the showcase maybe for season 2 next month. So I have something to like make me boost up my RXP. The disc is very simple this year, just black. And yeah, that does it for today's unboxing. I'm glad I was able to do it. I wasn't going to do it because I was feeling a bit sick. I was taking some meds and I woke up feeling better. So I was able to push through, go get the game, and then actually do the unboxing. I thought I was going to wake up far worse than I thought. But the good thing is I woke up feeling kind of good, you know. I'm probably going to go to sleep right now again and then play the game later on and rate it. I'll probably do like a little short, like giving it a rating. I already know what I'm gonna rate it though, because most of these games are pretty similar, and I like them as is. You know, they're not bad games. There's just some of the things they're incorporating are just very like anti-consumer. You know, but overall the game is good. It's solid. I also mentioned last year that it was time to, even though I understand a lot of people like it's time to let go of last gen. Like last gen was, I'm not gonna say it was holding it back, but it just gave it gave all that it was gonna give. You know, like I bought 2K25 for the PS4 and I noticed it was lacking certain things. It was also having like sound issues and it would like crackle sometimes. The sound would. It was just certain things that I was noticing, and I'm like, you know, it was kind of blurry, and sometimes when there was a bunch of like wrestlers in the ring at once or stuff like that, I would kind of stutter. So I'm like, you know, this game gave what it was gonna give. You know, it's best for next year that they just move on from last gen, and this year it was that time they just moved to current gen. So this game is PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and then Nintendo Switch 2 is 100% current gen only. All last gen was left behind. Um, and I understand you, the people who are like kind of upset because it's not on their system. Because at one point I was playing PS2 while everybody else had a PS3, so I know exactly what people feel. You know, when I was younger. And I hope you guys eventually upgrade and are able to enjoy the newer games and the ones that are coming after. I really do. Um, but that does it for today's unboxing. I'm gonna probably take a nap right now and enjoy the game later on when I wake up and grind through those tiers. And as far as the unboxings that are coming up, I'm probably going to be doing for sure Wolverine, the new Wolverine game that's coming out on September 15. Um, GTA 6, EAFC 27. I'm not too sure about that one this year. And but those Wolverine and GTA 6 for sure, if it's not delayed again. And then there's gonna be maybe some unboxings from in between. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something as far as like game goes. But that's it for today's unboxing at least, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.